We've all heard it over the last number of years, can't see it, can't be it. But I think those girls in Perth absolutely have embodied that for everybody.
My name's Amee Murphy-Crowe and I'm a brand ambassador with Opel for the past 2.5 years, and I play rugby sevens for Ireland. Our culture is really built around our home and how we look at our training venue as our home, and the people that we spend a lot of time with are our family, and the people we do spend a lot of time with are our teammates now. As the saying goes, and I know it's cliche, there's a team behind the team, but we really do have a team behind the team. There's lots of people who work with us. We'll have our physiotherapists, we have our S&Cs, we have our coaches, we have our skills coaches. We know a lot of stuff goes in behind the scenes to allow us to excel and perform on the world stage.
We have a really close-knit team. Our team is like our family, and that goes beyond the players on the pitch. That's our physios, our coaches, our staff. We really rely on each other and celebrate everything with each other. When we qualified for the Olympic, we took a picture and it was the team behind the team, and it was all of our friends, our families, everyone that came across to support us and help celebrate that moment with us. We really wanted to be galvanised as a squad, and we said we'd just be worker bees and protect the hive. And once we qualified, we ended up all getting tattoos of bees on us.
Our sports psychologist got us these little bee stones, and it was a card saying be present, be buzzing and be together. And if you have those three things, well then you're going to come out on top, because first of all we're buzzing to play, so get excited, and then being together on the field is the most important thing, because if not, you're alone out there and there's not much you can do. And then being present, just being in the moment, not thinking too far ahead or too far behind or the mistakes, just staying present. And I think that's really hard for athletes to do and people to do in day-to-day life. So in Perth, we were on our third leg of the Women's World Series, which is the top 12 teams in the world compete against each other. We won in the final against the home team, Australia, who were ranked #1 in the world. And we're only the 6th country in the world ever to win a Women's World Series, so only 5 other countries have done it before. So yeah, it's a big achievement for us.
Sometimes we forget that women are only playing rugby for the last 30 years or so. Men have been playing it for 150 years or so. They've been fantastic role models for women and girls in the sport, and they've shown that they can do it, and they've broken some of those stereotypes. We've all heard it over the last number of years, can't see it, can't be it. But I think those girls in Perth absolutely have embodied that for everybody, that I can wake up in the morning and I can actually see that I can go down to the rugby club and play, but I can compete and I can play for my country, or I can be those coaches on the sideline, or if I want, I can also go down and play with my friends and just mingle and belong. There's a place for me in rugby now that people wouldn't have thought was possible.
It takes everyone.
It takes everyone.
It takes everyone.
The champions of HSBC Sevens Tournament, Ireland.
Opel, a proud sponsor of Irish rugby. Drive on.